This is Donnie Lewis for Rat Rods, 2 Lanes, and Neon. As you can see, there's probably another 4 inches of snow from last night, so Frankenstein's definitely not getting out for this trip. I don't know, it snowed like a foot here in the last 2 weeks. We're on our way to Carl Casper's Custom Auto Show in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to make some video down there, leave Frankenstein in the garage. Look at the snow. We're not even halfway, oh my God. We're about halfway to Louisville, and the roads are getting worse. I guess they got more ice and snow. This is horrible. But we're going to trudge on till we get to Carl Casper. I started out at 55-ish, and I'm down to 35. I don't think they've touched the roads, but we're going to keep heading. We have a 1930 Model A rat rod, absolutely gorgeous. It's got everything going on. See-through valve covers showing off the valve train like we got on Frankenstein. It's got your hand-formed teardrop air cleaner, super chop on the top. It's all steel, good fit. You can walk around back, you can see the Halliburton in here. Quick change. Adjustable coilovers. It's got custom embossed door panels. The interior is super clean. It's got everything going for it right here. Super nice car. Super nice car. Awesome looking little car. This is the kind of stuff we're going to be finding today. We're going to try to find a few more. We'll keep heading out here to Carl Casper and catch you on that. Here's the next rat rod. It looks like it doesn't say on the poster. I think it's a 30. There's another poster. 31. Beautiful car. Baby moons on it, chopped and dropped, satin black. It's got your studs on it. Small block, 3 deuces. Pinstriping on the headlights. Gorgeous little car. Absolutely gorgeous. Done right. Proud supporters of our American military, women and men, just like I am. Race gas cap on the side. Retractable rag top. Nice car. Got it dropped, slammed. Mercury. White walls. It's a 50 Chevy. '34 Ford. Patinaed out, flat black, white walls. Awesome little truck. This would be like the brother to Frankenstein. It's a great build. Looks like you drive this thing cross country. Love the patina around it, the peeling paint. Just enough rough edges to give the right rod look. He's told us to drive it cross country, not care if it gets caught in the rain. Looks like a small block hiding in there. Through the louvers, a small block bow cover. Gorgeous interior. Metal flake vinyl. Awesome truck. This Corvette here is really getting us motivated, even though there's a foot of snow. But you see the license plate, what it says? Yep, that motivates me even more. We're taking off sometime in June to head out there on the 66. This is a beautiful vet. 55 Chevy. Looks kind of two-lane blacktoppy with the radii wheel wells in the back, the radius out. Flat with a nice gloss black like he had on his. Blown small block, 2.4s. Nice. Love the helmet. Lots of nice cars down here today. This looks like a 4950. A little later, rat rod style. Patinaed out, sanded down. It's kind of let go. Good looking truck. 52. Oh, the dog. I love these old Chevrolet trucks. Round 60, 1, 2, 3. I think it's so cool too. A little later than the actual rod, but it's still a red rod. And look at this A. To me, this is perfection. This is perfect. Moon disc, white walls. Gorgeous motor. Here's a little something Dixie Flyer. It's just cool. We're gonna get that video. And behind it looks like a 30. All satin black. Baby moons. Everything's kind of been brushed. The aluminum's not shiny on it. Good looking car. Moon tank. I mean, that's traditional there. Got another one here beside it. 29 maybe. It's got a little different radiator shell. White walls. Small block, white firewall. Got the stickers on it. Traditional build. Leather skin interior. Just primered down. Good looking cars. Two more of them look like you just get in and drive them, across country and not have to worry. Got the old Coke cooler in the background. Looks like it's leaking, so it is. That just makes it more cool. This is just a good old rat bike. Those two there are really nice. Here's an Anglia, kind of ratted out, sitting on an old ratty tow vehicle, ramp truck. That's his Stone Cold cooler. Early front engine dragster. I gotta get this in the video because I want one. I will own a front engine dragster someday. Yeah, they're dangerous and they're hard to handle, but if you're gonna make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs. And I want one. I don't know if I'll buy one or me and DJ just weld one up, but I want one. That screams nostalgia. This may be a little too fancy for me, but we'll get us a ratted out front engine. May only run it once, but I'll have one. Here's a Rat Rock T-Buddy. And a bunch of these guys, he's one of them, showed up at Hardinsburg at US 60 Dragway when we was racing Frankenstein a few episodes ago. And this thing's scary. There's no front brakes on it. It's just a spindle and some bearings and a prayer and a blown small block. It's got it's hard to see. There's a diesel piston rod holding the tensioner up, and the tensioner is made out of a bearing and a couple alternator blades. And well, this thing was scary dangerous down there. He would race it and drive it around and just having a good time. But we was down there at that show, that drag race, the Straight Axle Mafia, and he was down there. We had a good time down there, and everybody just good folk down there at US 60. We'll find some more of them. They're here somewhere. And another front engine dragster. He was there on the day we raced Frankenstein at US 60. Gotta get him. Said I want one. We're going to start building another car after we get back from Route 66 this summer. But this will be in the plans maybe in a couple of years. I will always have one. Love these things. And here's the wall of the Straight Axle Mafia's cars that we ran with in Hardinsburg. They were all down there that day drag racing, every one of them. This one showed up, and it's kind of rat roddy, traditional. But look at the detail. You can have a rat rod and have detail. Hope the chrome shows up. Everything you see in the picture that isn't primered is chrome. It is insane. And he fired it up and took it right out there on the drag strip and laid down a pass. Super nice. Super nice. Interior's detailed out. It's hard to see because it's got red tinted windows, but there it is. It's a US 60. We're gonna go back sometime, run with them again. We had a good time. Good guys down there at that track. Blown injected small block. And Liz. Ancient funny car, which I love. Corvettes. This is my buddy's truck. He lives just a couple miles from us. I remember seeing this thing when he got it. It was kind of beat up and broken down and needed detailed, and he's got her all slicked up. You can see the chop on the top. And look how small the back window is. I'm 6'1", and whenever I sit in the truck, I can't even see out the windshield, and I can't get back out of it. Oil can catch tank, Hemi, tinted out. This is a nice little rat rod truck. Very dependable. He drives it. He's a buddy of mine. My son and I went over and did some measuring on this, and before we started building Frankenstein, just to get a layout of what we wanted. And one of the things I remember is the angle he's got his axle at. It's hard to see in the video, but it's laid back a little more. Makes it self-center, makes it handle better. But this is a top-notch little truck. A real nice little truck. He hangs out straight axle Mafia when he can. He's a good guy. Good guys race all these cars down here. Always willing to help, do whatever they can. So it's a US 60. It's on one of the episodes we made. Here's the race we were talking about. They have a flyer up here. You can see the dates on it. You can get on their website, US 60 Dragway. There's the phone number. Plug these guys. They let us come in, do whatever we want to do, make videos down there that day. Said really nice people, little family, hometown track. Y'all get a chance to come down and race and just watch. Recommend it. Highly recommend it. Here is a 27 Model T that is the epitome of rat rods. This is probably the coolest car I've seen here yet. Custom grill, white walls, flat black, just enough detail on the engine to make it pop. It's clean. Small details with your vacuum hose for your vacuum fans. It's common, it's twisted. Straight pipe, little ramp on it.
Well, Marissa went to work at 8 o'clock.
Gas pump, shifter handle.
7:30, and her footprints are right through there. So what happens?
And there's
5 and 7:30.
an original body under this that's been wrapped in copper, which is just cool. And it's got a fence for the straight bed.
Well, we were one to
A
talk.
wrought iron fence. This is your battery box. This is absolutely cool. This is the stuff I want to see. Nice car. Here's a 51 5-window Chevy. Paint's been flattened. Some hand lettering there on the doors. Red wheels. Kind of a traditional rat rod. Nice striking on the front. Just very clean. Very clean. stripe. It's not too shiny. That's still called a rat rod, traditional build rod. It's pretty neat. Here's another very good looking traditional type rod. Hand later, baby moons, gorgeous detail motor. Custom tailgate, some striping on it, gorgeous interior. Glass overflow bottle. This isn't a rat rod, it's a high-end Pro Street drag car, but still, anybody who likes cars in general like this. Insane.
Road runner, baby.
And the toy rat rod is on it. That is cool. That is way cool. And I think I see a cousin to Frankenstein. Yep. Maybe a second cousin. A little Paul Louise, the mom. Okay, we're fixing to leave Carl Casper, and I just spotted, it's hard to see, over on that little ticket booth, somewhere about there at the end of that pin, is an old neon sign that says tickets. And by the way it looks, it's all marked off or chained off. They're probably going to be working on it, doing some renovations. It's a super, super old stadium. They played baseball, softball, or something here at the Kentucky State Fairgrounds. I just saw that and I wanted to get it real quick before we leave. You can see the wipers are on in the car. It changed from snow and ice to just rain, so we're going to go home, do some editing, and try to get this out. Until next time, this is Donnie Lewis for Rat Rods, 2 Lanes, and Neon.